everyone, my name's Allison Bickle. I'm the VP of Product at TicketSignup. So today we're going to be covering transitioning to TicketSignup from Eventbrite. So today's agenda, I'm going to talk about a couple examples of customers that have made that transition, a little bit about why. I'm going to go through why TicketSignup, kind of comparing it to Eventbrite a little bit. And then we're going to talk through the quick steps that give you a high-level overview of transitioning your events to TicketSignup. And then we're going to do a demo so that you can actually see what our product is at the end. And as always, we will follow up with recordings and notes from today's webinar. You'll also get a copy of the slides. You can add any questions that you have along the way into the question box. Johanna is on this webinar as well. She'll be answering them in real time. We can go through any additional questions at the end. So a couple examples of customers that have transitioned. The Red Horse Inn is an inn that does a number of wine-focused events throughout the year. They were previously using Eventbrite, and they switched over to TicketSignup. It's lower cost, it's easy to create their events and feature their branding across all of them. Their events sell a variety of general admission tickets as well as add-ons like food options and platters. Charm City Run is a customer that's been using our other platform and product, RunSignup, for its endurance events like this Shamrock 5K that's coming up for a number of years. And they were previously using Eventbrite to sell tickets that were primarily free to events at their running store. They'd have as many as like 3, 4, 5 events a week. So they were very high volume of free events. It's useful for them as a store to have these free events and collect people's contact information that are coming, be able to collect waivers for special runs and stuff. And they also do some lower cost ticket events like this Murder Mystery Fun Run. They shifted all their events over to TicketSignup because Eventbrite introduced new subscription pricing as well as limits for events that sold free tickets. And it just didn't make sense to pay when your events are free. Holy City Brewing is a brewery that moved its events over. They do several throughout the year. They create really, really unique websites that feature their branding for the brewery. It's a powerful way to connect what their brick and mortar store is to these special events that they're doing throughout the year. Why TicketSignup? I think the big reason is that Eventbrite customers want less expensive and better solutions. This is a quick kind of estimate of pricing differences, and I just want to cover broadly like the 3 places where TicketSignup's pricing really differs from Eventbrite's. So the first is subscription fees. Eventbrite rolled these out, I think at the end of last year. TicketSignup does not charge any subscription or platform fees. We're not going to be introducing any. Our product is free. And we don't charge for extra features either. The second big difference is that TicketSignup pricing is per cart. Eventbrite's pricing is per ticket. And we find that on average, when people buy tickets on our site, they usually check out with an average of 3 tickets. That can be a lot higher, it can be a little bit lower. But what it means is that they're saving a lot of money because they're not getting charged that dollar in Eventbrite's case, $1.79 for each of those individual tickets. It's just for the whole cart. So people save a lot of money with this very family-friendly pricing on TicketSignup. The third thing is that we don't charge for extra features. The big one is email. So Eventbrite rolled out Boost, and there is a subscription fee for email marketing, and you have to pay extra based on how many contacts you have, how many emails you send. With TicketSignup, email is free. So unlimited contacts, unlimited emails. We have customers that have uploaded hundreds of thousands of contacts, and it's free. They can send as many emails as they want. We're not going to charge for features on our platform. This is kind of a reiteration of what I mentioned in the previous slide. The things that I did want to point out here, though, In addition to our standard pricing, we also have volume pricing available for customers that have 5,000 or more paid tickets per year. And there are different levels of that. I also saw that Eventbrite rolled out, this new like auto pay option that charges an additional 3% to get your money on a particular day. With TicketSignup, we do weekly on-time payments. We don't hold back any money until after the event has happened, so no reserves. And if you want to get daily payouts, we have that as an option available via approval. The other thing I wanted to call out, because this seems to be a challenge that a lot of events have, is chargebacks. So we actually fight chargebacks, and we're really good at winning chargebacks on behalf of our customers. We handle it all for you. And you don't have to waste your time with chargebacks, and you're not automatically losing chargebacks. We also automate sales tax calculation, collection, and remittance for all events. On our platform, free events are always free. There's no subscriptions, no fees, no limits on how many free tickets you can sell. I think one of the really big differences with TicketSignup and Eventbrite beyond these pricing structures are, what you get as an event. And on Eventbrite, it's very much Eventbrite's brand. So this is a screenshot from, I'm based in Philly, so I just grabbed a screenshot of an event that's happening in Philly this month. And it's just very different. Like, you see Eventbrite's logo for the event. You have all these options that you can click on that are Eventbrite driven. They're not anything to do with the event. Even like the color branding here is Eventbrite's orange. So it's very Eventbrite first. Whereas on TicketSignup, you actually get to build a whole website for your event. And we'll look at a live example at the end of this. But the calls to action are sign up and donate. This happens to be a nonprofit, buy tickets or whatever you want to customize that to. The menu options are custom content created by the event, and it just features the event's content and information that they chose to add to the website. We're not seeing any TicketSignup branding on any of this. The other thing is that TicketSignup doesn't promote other events on your event website. And so scrolling down this example of a beer fest in Philly, it's actually promoting other events for me as somebody that's browsing Eventbrite to buy tickets. And I just called out this one because it's actually happening on the same day, same time, same city as the Philly Beer Fest, but it's put on by a completely different creator. And when you hover over it, you can see that somebody paid for these ads. And so what Eventbrite's able to do is they're able to make money from other events by leveraging your event's brand, because there's people that want to buy tickets to the Philly Winter Beer Fest. And Eventbrite is able to not only make money off of those ticket sales, but also the other events that are getting promoted on this page. So we just view that as a conflict of interest. With TicketSignup, though, we give you free websites that you can build out. And this is an example of the Ernie Els Foundation is using TicketSignup for a number of different golf events throughout the year. And they've built out this central website hub for all their events, and they're using this dynamic list component that we offer to feature what events they have upcoming. And once March happens and this first golf event happens, it'll get automatically moved into past events. People can still access the website for more information, check out different things on it. But it just is focused on what your brand is. It's not trying to sell other golf tournaments on this page. It's just featuring that event's brand and events. Another thing is that Eventbrite charges for email marketing, and with TicketSignup, it's free and unlimited. So we have, as I mentioned previously, people will bring over a lot of contacts to our platform and just easily import them. You can see a little import screen here. People have brought them over from Eventbrite, so you can download contacts from Eventbrite. You can export them from MailChimp or Constant Contact, other paid email marketing platforms, to cut those costs. We make it really easy to create beautiful emails with the email builder. just as a note, this screenshot is from our own dashboard where we use our own product to send ticket sign up newsletters. The webinar invite email that you received, they're all built from our own product. It's like a really nice way to feel confident in our email marketing platform because we think it's good enough for us. You know, we upload like hundreds of thousands of contacts to send our emails out to. So it's a really, really easy to use platform. There's also a lot of event specific features that are built into ticket signups email marketing. So those customers that are, you know, wanting to just cut like MailChimp or constant contact costs, they're also able to leverage a lot of cool features like automated drip campaigns. So for example, you can set up an email that sends out an hour after somebody purchases tickets. You can include specific information about the event into the emails. We have a whole library of pre-built emails and system images, so you can like fast track your email creation. A lot of really powerful tools. Another great feature on ticket signup is that we have a variety of ways you can increase your revenue per ticket sold. A lot of events that we work with, they are capacity limited in some sort of way. This screenshot is from a Winter Wonderland event. They actually sold over 26,000 tickets on our platform, but they were still capacity constrained. You know, they used like time slots. They had multiple dates. But one of the really great ways they were able to increase their revenue and have the biggest revenue year yet of their event is that they sold these add-ons to ticket purchasers when they were buying tickets, as well as through an online standalone store on their ticket sign-up event website. And it's not just for items. A lot of other customers will use them for experiences, like you can pre-purchase a ride on the Ferris wheel at the fair. You can use them to sell upgrades. We have a lot of powerful features associated with this as well. For example, you can automatically include certain items with a VIP ticket, as an example. As I mentioned, you can sell items outside of the ticket purchase path through a standalone store, so you can just generate revenue through store sales. And bringing all of this together, you can actually fulfill the items on site with the ticket app. So this Winter Wonderland, as an example, they scanned tickets at the first check-in gate, and then they had another table with their actual merchandise, like these items. And people that had pre-purchased these items would go there, and they would get their items given to them and fulfilled via the app. So this is just showing what that fulfillment mode looks like for the items. And it's a really nice complete circle solution. For events that have multiple events happening, we actually have a really cool, powerful tool called the Warehouse, where you can share and manage inventory across multiple events. So like in this example, for this winter cap, I can choose which events it's available for sale in. And I've got 8 of them remaining. And so it's not going to sell more than 8 across these 4 different events. There's also really advanced inventory and pricing options that you can set up. They can be per item or per variant. So you can add like options like color and size for each item that you're selling. And we just continue to add more features. The one that we're working on right now is the option for existing ticket purchasers to add more items to that existing purchase themselves without having to ask the director and pay for that online. The other really powerful thing about our pricing that kind of is really demonstrated well here is that by charging per cart, it keeps your costs really low when you're selling add-ons. So this is just kind of a difference. You can see I have tickets that are the same price of $20 each. And then I have a $20 t-shirt add-on, one in this Eventbrite and one in TicketSignup. And with Eventbrite, because they have per item fees, the cost is almost $10 just in fees. Whereas on TicketSignup, because it's just based on the total cart amount, it's actually under $5 as the processing fee. So it gives your attendees a lot of savings when they're checking out, or it gives your event the room to increase the processing fees and keep the difference. So if you wanted to tack on extra dollars because people are just used to paying those high fees, your event would be able to generate more revenue that way. So it's really like up to you how you want to handle that pricing. But overall, it makes it very affordable for anyone to like add additional items rather than having these insane fees in their checkout cart just because they tried to add a ticket, a t-shirt to their purchase. The other really nice way to increase revenue, it's a little bit more just like nonprofit focused, is that we offer the ability to accept donations. People can accept donations when buying tickets, standalone donations. So even if people aren't able to make the event, they can still donate. We also added this little checkout cart, add a donation, so people can choose to tack on a certain amount. You set these available amounts when they're checking out. We really want our nonprofit customers to be successful and to raise more money. So we actually have a flat 4% processing fee for donations. That does include all credit card fees. So nonprofits that want to both sell tickets and accept donations can save even more money with TicketSignup. This event is happening this weekend, and I just showed it as a quick example. It's an animal shelter, and they have a live donation goal thermometer here. They have their donate sticky button at the top of their website to accept donations because that's an important part of this event. And we've got a number of features ranging from like automated donation discounts. You can set up tax deduction rules on ticket amounts, and you can even accept recurring donations. So a lot of really cool advanced nonprofit donation features. Finally, I think one of the things that we're really finding that we're a great solution for, in addition to simple events, is more complex multi-date and timed entry events. Eventbrite does this, but it's kind of clunky. TicketSignup is rolling out a next generation of timed entry. We've had a good solution the last couple of years, and we're introducing an even more calendar-driven purchase path and calendar-driven dashboard. So it's really easy for people to buy tickets and easy for directors to manage their setup and reporting on events. So this first image is a screenshot of like choosing a date on a calendar, picking a ticket type, and then choosing a time slot. This is showing pricing. So one of the really nice things with this is that you can set up really dynamic pricing. You can add price increases and changes, and you can set rules like, you know, the ticket isn't going to be for sale like 15 minutes after the time slot begins. So it's very much time-based. And then we're introducing these reports that are very calendar-driven as well. You can still look at it as like just straight data, but you also have the option to look at things in a calendar view and dig into, you know, how many tickets were sold, how much revenue did I generate, and other things like that. So very purpose-built for these types of events as well. We also have a ticket app. It's free. It's really easy to use. It's like a favorite feature of customers, and everything I hear is it takes like 2 to 3 minutes to train staff on how to use it because it's so simple. One of the big differences from the Eventbrite Organizer app is that you're actually able to control the data and permissions that your staff and volunteers can see when they're using the ticket app. So you're not necessarily showing them like the total number of tickets sold or the revenue generated from those. You're just kind of limiting all of that. It's easy to do full and partial check-ins. What I'm showing here in this video is our waiver app. This is a special mode in the ticket app that you can enable. If you're collecting paper waivers, it's a really great way to eliminate that, like having a stack of papers. This all flows into your ticket event dashboard. One of the nice added benefits of our on-site waiver app is that there is an optional email field. We've had some customers that have leveraged this to collect more email addresses. So in addition to just collecting the email address for the person who bought the ticket, they're also able to collect more emails from people who attend. So people might buy like 7 tickets and you might get a couple more emails from that. So it's just a really powerful free tool that's built into our app. So transitioning to TicketSignup, it's pretty simple, and this is just very high level before we quickly look at the product in a quick demo. You can go to our website, TicketSignup.io. If you scan this QR code with your phone, that's where it will take you. You can just click create your event. It's free to create an event. If you don't have an account on our site or on RunSignup already, You just create an account and you'll go into this wizard. It's a friendly wizard. You just set up the basics of your event information. If you'd prefer to talk to somebody beforehand, you can also schedule a call from our website. Just to be clear, no contracts with TicketSignup. You're not committing to use us. We don't want unhappy customers. You're free to test out the site without actually processing transactions on it. But yeah, that's what it is. You go through a friendly wizard, and at the end of the wizard, you're going to be asked to set up a payment account, and that's how we pay you. If you want to, you can click other options and you'll be able to just use it in test mode. If you just want to like take a look at the system, aren't ready to accept payments or do ticket sales on us. TicketSignup is a PCI level 1 payment facilitator. We have processed more than $2.3 billion since 2010, so a very high volume of payments, and we've had 100% on-time payments since 2010. There's 3 parts to setting up your payment account. The first is entering your information so that we can verify that you're a real person and that you're actually connected with the payout. This is really analogous to setting up a bank account. The second part is who should get paid, what type of legal entity or individual are we paying. And the third is how you want to get paid. So you can choose direct deposit, that's what we recommend. There's also an option to get paid via check. And then you can set your frequency. We also have options if you prefer to like hold your payments, but by default, most of our customers do weekly payouts. Again, daily payouts are available by request and approval. We have a support team. It's US based, everyone's in the US. We're available 365 days a year. The main email contact is info@ticketsignup.io. We also have account managers. And so what happens when you set up an event on our site is that a human is going to review it. And what we're looking at is just making sure that you're kind of on the right track. If you left something unfinished, we'll reach out and we'll ask if you have any questions and we'll send along some recommendations. You can contact that person throughout your entire event. So in addition to helping you get set up, you can ask ongoing questions. We're there to help you and make sure that your event is a success. We publish a whole lot of content. So we've got thousands of how-to guides, videos, blogs, customer use cases. And so we're really accessible to people that want to talk to a human to get their questions answered and get that type of support. But we also are really focused on making our platform easy and friendly to use, as well as providing documentation, because a lot of people don't want to talk to somebody. They want to figure something out themselves and have it be so easy that they don't need to ask questions. The other thing I wanted to mention on here is that we are a product-led company. We do more than 2,000 software releases each year. A lot of those are like little things, just keeping the product up to date, secure, constantly making little improvements along the way, as well as major features. We are really productive in getting software out, and we're really, really interested in like learning about event problems and how we can solve them with technology. So once you've got your event set up, you can customize it. This is a list of some of the features. It's not exhaustive. I just put it in here as kind of like, there's no way to cover all this in like a single webinar, but there's a lot of stuff you can do on our site. And with that, I think we're going to go into a quick demo. So this is my test event. It's an Oktoberfest event, and this is the website that I have for it. So you can see I have my little ticket options with some little customizations here. This is a full website, so I've added a lot of content here. We can see other events that are upcoming and past. We can learn, we have a referral rewards program to help you promote your event. You can automate refunds when people get a certain threshold of people to buy tickets. But you'll see here, I've got this like these menus, and I can add as much content to my website as I want to. And as I scroll down, there's that sticky buy tickets option at the top. And then here is my phone. And so this is the mobile view of what the website looks like. Again, like really focused on getting you to buy tickets, and you'll see that button that buy tickets button is sticky. So that's the call to action. That's the reason that you're here. You're not trying to search for other Eventbrite events. But we're going to go through this ticket purchase path together. So I'm going to just buy a general ticket. Click continue. These are the add-ons. So I'm just going to add 2 of these extra beer tickets here. And then this is our checkout cart. This is an example of a checkout cart. It's not always what it'll look like. You have an option to add a coupon. I've added an amusement tax in addition to sales tax here. People can pay with a credit card, so we make it really quick and fast for you to enter a credit card. You can quickly scan that card, so it's really fast. There's also Apple Pay, which is even more convenient because you're not typing in any of this information. But checking out with Apple Pay, it just comes up like that. I'm going to confirm that purchase, and that has been confirmed. So you get a pop-up that is promoting social share options, so you can talk about your event to your friends. And one of the really nice things that we have is the ability to add a ticket to your Apple Wallet. And the ticket app, which I'm going to show in a minute, is super popular. But having this be really accessible and easy for people when they're buying their tickets makes it even faster to scan tickets when you come on site. And Apple Wallet like automates those little reminder notifications, so it's really, really easy. And that's the demo of how people buy tickets on the front end. So it's fast, it's simple, it's accessible. As an event director, you've got this website, and now I'm going to show you the dashboard. So the dashboard is what directors have access to. You can give access to whoever. You can also give access to certain pieces of this dashboard and hide other pieces. Like if you've got marketing, just let them see email and website and hide the rest. This is showing you what's happening on your site. So it's actually tracking every click that happens on your website and showing you where those clicks came from. And it's feeding into what drives ticket sales and transaction dollars. This is my test event, but it will show you in real time what's happening. You also have this quick summary at the top of how many tickets you've sold. When you look at it, it shows you a quick breakdown of yesterday, last week, and last month, and your total. This is where you're going to customize your event. It gives you access to all of your settings, all of your reports. And so one of the things that you can do is you can quickly search for something. So if you want to pull a report on your ticket purchases, you can click and you can go to that report from here. So it's just a really easy search. Takes you right to the place where you want to go. The other thing that's really nice is that you can search for customers. So this is your customer search. Like think anytime somebody sends an email or calls you to ask a question or ask you to do something about their ticket, you can quickly find them, and then you'll just click manage. And then you've got your management options here. So like if you want to upgrade them to VIP, you want to just resend a confirmation email, you can see what tickets are included here, and you can see what store items they've purchased previously. So now we are going to go into the ticket app, and this is the ticket that I just purchased when we were doing that little demo. And so I'm in the ticket app, and so this is what my staff or my volunteers would be seeing at the event. And I'm just going to quickly show you how this would work. So somebody would come up with Apple Wallet, and they would just scan that QR code, and you can see my ticket here. If I had multiple tickets, I could check in one or all of them, or just quickly check in all here. If I didn't have that QR code and I come, it would just be really easy to pull up somebody's ticket purchase, like typing in their name, and just find them and do it that way. And again, you can see that partial or full check-in that way. Really, really easy to navigate and to do things, and you control the permissions that people have. So going back to this one, I got the one general ticket. I also got the 2 individual beer drinks. And so one of the things that I wanted to just show on this is this fulfillment of these add-on items. So let's say I want to get one of my drinks. I can click one and save, and then I can see that one of them has been fulfilled and I still have one remaining. One of the really nice things about this is that you might have like different permissions and like roles that your staff has throughout the event. And so you can click and choose what options people have at the event. So like you can just have an option where people are only seeing the ticket information, or people are only seeing the merchandise items, or people only see those add-on beer tickets. And that's the only thing they can see and the only thing they can fulfill and scan. So it's a really, really flexible, easy to use app that makes it really easy to manage things at your event and brings all of the ticket data full circle with what's actually happening at your event. So with that quick demo done, I'm going to quickly see if there are any questions. I don't know, Johanna, did you want to come online?
Yeah, just a couple that I've seen with add-on items and merchandise. What is the fee for that?
So the fees across all of our ticket sign up are here. So it's 6% plus $1 per cart. If the cart is under $250, we charge less as you charge more, or the cart is more. But that cart is inclusive of all of the tickets and add-ons. So there's no like per item or per ticket fee. It's just that basic fee. Again, there's volume pricing. So you're selling more than 5,000 tickets in a year. That flat fee goes down.
Does every event get a website?
Yes. So as soon as you finish going through the wizard, you will have created two things. You'll have a website and a dashboard. So you'll have this and you'll have your dashboard. And what you'll be able to do is go into the website builder. And this is how you build out your website. So we make it really easy to add different types of content. You can add slideshows. You don't have to know how to code or anything, but you can add these menu items here and really customize the display, add as much content as you want. We have a lot of different things you could choose from. Some of them are related to your event and some are just like add images. So it's a really, really nice way for every single event to have a free website that looks great.
I have one or two here that we may follow up with after. I think I'll need a little bit more information, but so far I believe that is all I have.
All right. Well, thank you for everyone attending. It's really great to see interest in this topic. Again, our website is TicketSignup.io. You can go to that. You can scan this QR code and set up an event. You can test it out. It's free, no obligation. You can also schedule a call if you'd like to talk more about your event and how we might be able to help you solve problems or cut costs. And yeah, really excited to have a platform and have more customers coming onto it every day. All right, thank you everyone. Bye.
Brian said to like and subscribe.